Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Yesterday, a dramatic moment happened on the Senate floor when Utah Republican Senate Mitt Romney announced he would like to vote to convict Trump, being the first senator ever to say he would find a president of his own party guilty. President Trump was eventually determined not guilty in both articles of impeachment, and the trial is now over, being one of the shortest ever.
For entertainment at our pep rallies and football games, we look to our Northwest sidekicks. I went out and got the story on a legacy left by a certain family here at our school. With over 14 sports here at Northwest, many athletes go unnoticed every day. However, our Northwest sidekicks manage to shine during pep rallies, football games, and competitions. One is sophomore Lieutenant Julia Blattner. Julia joined sidekicks last year and was the only freshman on the 2018-19 varsity team. Julia doesn't only dance at school though, she continues her passion at dance studios. She started dance at the age of 2 and continued the sport for 14 years and doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. Many girls start dance at a young age and drop out, but Julia found a passion as soon as she started.
I started dancing because my mom put me in ballet, and I didn't like it for a while, but I grew a strong passion for ballet, and then it grew on to multiple different styles.
Julia wasn't the only Blattner to be a sidekick though. Her oldest sister Shelby was also a lieutenant and then graduated in 2014. Her other sister, Mary, became a lieutenant, captain, then major before graduating in 2018. And since Julia is a lieutenant, she gets her own squad this year.
My squad is crazy, but it's like a second family. I just love them. They make everything so much fun.
Another major accomplishment of Julia's is being a Showtime National Grand Champion, and she said the feeling of winning is unbeatable.
When we won nationals, it was a rush of excitement. Just an amazing feeling I wish would never stop. It's the best feeling in the world.
So if you see Julia among the crowd of athletes here at Northwest, take time to get to know her fun and bubbly personality. For NHSTV, this has been Macy Cuthbertson.
Welcome guys, I'm here with Sidekicks Lieutenant Julia Blattner and Meredith Blattner. So I know that you were on the team about how many years ago?
I was on the team, I graduated in 2018, but I first made the team in 2014.
Okay, that's cool. And then your older sister was also?
Yes, she, I believe, got on in 2012, so from 2012 to 14, so just her junior and senior year.
Cool. Okay, so Julia, how do you feel about being, I guess, like the last generation of the Sidekicks family?
Honestly, it's kind of stressful because I have to live up to her like legacy and my sister's legacy, so it's like I have to finish out with a bang.
Right. So do you feel like that pressure kind of on you?
Yes.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to say about being sidekick and how like you enjoy it? Anything?
I think this experience has brought like us closer together. I always come to her for questions about like choreography, so it helps that we've all gone through this, and then since like it's my last time like to be lieutenant, it's like helpful because she's done it before and shows Shelby.
Right, that's really cool that y'all are like a family of dancers. All right, so thank you guys for coming on the show. Back to you, anchors.
It's now time for another edition of Jackson Interaction.
Good morning and welcome to the Jackson Interaction. So this will be my first segment to actually get to answer your Ask Miss Jackson questions, and so I'm really excited about that. So I have two this week and I'll share those with you. The first one is, Miss Jackson, what can you do about the no hats rule? Well, let me tell you. I actually can do something about that in terms of at least influencing the decision. I can talk to the folks over at the administration building. We generally work on student dress code collaboratively. That's usually determined through a committee. Usually the committee involves students, it involves parents, it involves lots of different stakeholders in the district. But what I can do is I can go up to my supervisor and ask, well, hey, is there something that we can do to reconsider the hat rule? You know, I notice around the building, especially after school when you put your hats back on, and also I really like at our wrestling tournaments when the wrestlers put on the cowboy hats. I think that's really cool. So I actually don't dislike hats. The only reason we enforce that rule is it is a part of our Northwest ISD dress code, and so we're going to follow that rule. But I can definitely influence and talk to people who have a higher position than I do and see if we can reconsider that. So good question. The other one is, Ms. Jackson, what can you do to better recognize our fine arts? I actually asked the person who asked me that question, I said, well, what do you mean by that? Because I feel like I'm pretty present at our fine arts events and that kind of thing. She says, no, that's not what I mean. What can we do to get more attention put to our fine arts programs, where a lot of the times maybe sports get a lot of recognition, or maybe, you know, academic pursuits, that kind of thing. So what we can do is we can submit announcements for NHSTV here. I'm making a plug for NHSTV, so make sure you get those announcements of the things that are accomplished in fine arts that way. Also, if you're doing something special in fine arts, let me know, and I'll send that up to people who can publicize it as well. And we'll get you some recognition, some shout outs on Twitter, and a lot more attention to the wonderful things that are going on in our fine arts. Texans, that's all I have for you today. Send those questions to me. You just email them to me, and I'll be happy to answer them. Texans, I love you. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you make it a great day.
Thanks, Ms. Jackson. Speaking of dress code, Mitchell Bellwood is here to give you guys the rundown on what you should and shouldn't wear to school.
Tasty. Can't walk through the halls with those short clothes on. Those pants aren't long enough. Yeah, they need to be gone. I know you want to wear it, getting all of your clout. That hat and those shoes, yeah, they need to get out. I reside in Northwest. Yeah, this place is my house. But cover up those shoulders, you should put on a blouse. No spaghetti straps, no see-through shirts. And boys, you better not be dressed like Joseph Dirt. I know you wear it out of school, but please take off that cap. Dress code is the issue, and the solution is rap. Your clothes shrinky-dinky, cause the dryer is on hot. But wear those clothes to school, yeah, I think you should not. Nope. The name is Tasty, and yes, I am pasty. But with clothes that I'm wearing, yeah, they won't have to taste me. Got a shirt and a pant and a belt up on my waisty. The code is not as hard as some of you may say. We are perfectly dressed, clothed in society. Gentlemen of the finest type of wool propriety.
Wait, what is the singular form for propriety? Oh, it's proper. Okay.
Oh, we're proper, baby boy. Dress bottom to top, baby boy. Got confirmed by the cop, baby boy, that we are clothed on the dot, baby boy. Holes in those jeans, yeah, I think not. Doesn't matter if you really want to look super hot.
Is the attention of the boy really worth getting?
Stuck in the office all day just to sit and rot. High school, school rules. Wearing proper clothes to make you look super freaking cool. Might chill on the 3rd floor in the swimming pool, covered in the hydrogen and oxygen molecules. Okay. Don't tell me to put that hat on. I'm not gonna look like a moron. Order you some new clothes on the Amazon. This is the rap about the school's dress code.
Thanks, Mitchell. For this week's TikTok, our soccer boys are trash. No, I mean like they made it in the trash.
On February 7th and 8th, NHS is hosting a winter guard competition. There are several volunteer spots available, and it's a great opportunity to earn hours towards a green cord for graduation. There are 3 shifts available to volunteer. You can email these emails with any questions, and you can sign up in these links.
Tune in tomorrow for an exclusive upcoming theater performance.
And Ryan is back with your weekend weather.
Thanks for watching, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.